Howdy howdy. Today we're back at it with some more variants. And for this time, I guess I'll start by, you know what, we're just gonna do some of these weird ones. Because, I just figured I'll show some of the trickier ones, so I'll just go for trying to get connected dual, quad, and connected triple. We'll see if I can. Let's see. Yeah, because this should be enough to unlock the exclamation since I've already done the plus hashtag 8x8 stuff. So, okay, this one just combines connected and dual. And I will say this is probably one of the most obnoxious types. Let's see. If I get this, will this kind of puzzle variant just requires so much guessing and checking. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This doesn't seem to break. So let's see. If I instead put one here. Okay, this does break because there's no way for me to keep it connected. So here we go. That went. Honestly, I found that a lot faster than I anticipated. And, yeah, this breaks for pretty much the same reason. Although that's not the, I guess, main thing we were supposed to look for. This is now actually going to break because it breaks the 2. There we go. This is, I guess, what I was supposed to find. Okay. If I have something like this, then now... that doesn't seem to break. If I instead go up, what happens now? I need to have, let's see. Well, there has to be either this group of 2 or this group of 2 have to be mines. Which, hang on, I'll save my pencil marking in a sec. Okay. And there needs to also be a group of 2 mines that has to include this one. Because there just needs to be a group of 2 mines somewhere, and if this wasn't included, you could only make one group of 3. And it actually has to be these 2 mines, and this. So I do get a couple of things I can mark. And... I think I realistically am going to have to keep the pencil marking here. Okay. So, in the red case, I have to go this way, which means this one is never a mine. Okay. Let's see. In the yellow case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mines are currently being used. I get both of these as mines actually as well, because this group of 2 over here needs to go somewhere. And from here, it has to go down. I'm guessing the red case is going to break at some point, because I'm just able to get so much more information out of it. 8. Can't have... I could actually have one going up from here, so I can't discount that yet. Let's see. For the yellow case, what happens if I have this? Then I get this group. Okay, so the yellow case can't actually have one here, because it will eventually break. So, therefore I must have one here, so this is never one. Let's see. Now, then, if I go like this, will this break? I don't even think it does actually yet. Okay. If I have one here, then I get this kind of pattern, which requires that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I have to get it connected within the next 4, which that isn't possible. Right? Yeah, that's not possible, which means that in the yellow case, this is not a mine. And let's see what happens if this one is a mine instead. Then I get this kind of pattern, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think this is going to run into the same issue, right? Because 7, 8, 9, 10, and it can't get connected to here within 4. So, in the yellow case, I also get no mine here. Now let's check the red one. Actually, I'm going to be, because I was concerned about this with the yellow as well, I'm going to use blue just so I know what needs to get saved and what doesn't. So this case, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Everything... Yeah, no, this doesn't work either, actually. Therefore, I can just never have one down. Okay, I was clearly wrong. So, great, time to restart. An absolutely heartbreaking thing to see, but, yeah. I can't have one here. The 2 there means I can't have one here. From that, there has to be a mine here, no mine here. I need to have, let's see. Additionally, I can't go, let's see, what can't I do? Obviously, I need to actually have a mine here, which, for some reason, I just completely missed that the last time, so I didn't actually need to make just a bunch of pencil marks. Because I could just get to here, actually. From here. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't work. Yeah. Okay, so my pencil marks last time were just making everything harder for me anyways. So this is the yellow case, right? So, yeah, this one breaks, then this is the yellow case. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. So that means neither of these can be allowed. At least my pencil marking is going to help me a little. Let's see. If I don't have one here, then it still works. What if I don't have one here? Then I need to at least start. Okay, that doesn't work. So I need to have a mine here. From this 5. I can't be missing one here, because then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd only get 4 around there total. So I now know that, and 3 of the remaining ones need to be here, so the only places mines can... So either I get a mine here, or a mine in one of these 2. Down here doesn't work. Therefore, I get this. Okay. That took almost 10 minutes, alright. Yeah, this is part of the challenge with these variants, is that they are just a lot harder, so I don't even think I'll be able to get through 10. I want to be realistic about what's going on here. But okay. Let's see. Either way, no mine here. The yellow case just isn't possible actually to solve that 5 in, so I get that. Let's see. That breaks, so can't have one there. Only one of these 2 can be a mine. If neither of them are mine, it breaks, so I get that. 1 mine here, 1 mine here, 2 mines here. If it's these 2, does that work out completely fine? Yeah, I think it actually might. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Maybe it makes more sense for me just to try solving based off of what happens for these 2 cases. If I have this one go down, it's going to break this 5 here. So I need to have a certain amount of gaps between duels around the 5. And that's where pretty much all of my logic is coming from. Let's see. On the yellow case, that one can't be a mine. In the red case, it also can't be a mine. So, we can get rid of that one. In the red case, this also actually can't be a mine, and this always has to be a mine now. And actually, the red case just doesn't work at all, because I need to go down to get out of there. Okay, now I'm given a 4. Let's see. Does this break completely? This is the real question. No, it seems fine. Let's see. How do I go anywhere from this, actually? Can I have a mine down here? This is, because yeah, this is part of the unfortunate reality of strategies for solving this, is you just go to random corners of the grid and check if you can have a mine in that location. That corner's fine. What about this corner? Can't have it going that way, so let's try it going up instead. Nope. There we go, I've found the spot. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. This one's also fine. What about this one? No, this one doesn't work, because then I get this. So, there we go. And that is not what I wanted to see. Okay. There's no issues with that. Let's see. I actually think this might completely prohibit me from... Or, let's see, hang on. So I can get that from here. I can get this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, okay. What if I'm missing this one? No, it still works fine. Okay. What if I have a mine here? Oh, that one, this square actually I could have just normally found, I think. If I have a mine here, then I need to have a mine here. And that breaks, so I don't have one here. Okay, so this group here can just not have mines because it would be disconnected from the rest of the grid completely. Y'all can probably hear the, whatever it is, fire trucks passing /keys. Sorry about that. Not much I can do. I've mentioned in other videos, but where I currently live, that's just kind of part of life. Is that occasionally there's just fires. But, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What happens here? Nothing crazy. Okay, there's nothing astounding that happens in either case that would cause things to break, so back to corners. This corner's fine. What about up here? Yeah, it's fine, it connects. This corner, I don't even want to, yeah, that should work fine. Okay, let's see. The other thing I can do is try determining if this one can't go in a certain direction, which that doesn't seem to be a case. What if I get something like that? That works fine. What if I do something like this? That works fine. What if I have a mine just up here? That's gonna work completely fine too. If I have a mine here, then I get 2 mines here, then okay, that breaks. There we go. Okay. So now, if I don't have a mine in either of these, that doesn't work, so I can get this. And get a mine here as well. Can't have a mine here, because one of these two is already a mine, so there's that. If I have a mine here, then that works completely fine. What if I have one here instead? Let's see. Well, then I'm guaranteed to have this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, no, that works fine. Okay. What if I do this? I'm assuming this is going to work. Okay, well, actually, an obvious thing I can see that breaks is just having a mine over here. So we can get rid of that. And this, unfortunately, there wasn't anything in there to help. But let's see, what happens if I do this kind of thing? Then I need to have one here, and here. Then I get this. Okay, so that does break. And yeah, that's, hopefully from this y'all can see part of why some of these are extremely challenging. Because, like, there's no, I can't find, or at least I haven't been able to find an intuitive way to solve a lot of this. It just feels like it's a lot of trial and error, or just, actually no, just pretty much trial and error. Because sometimes you can kind of guess what squares seem like they would break, like this corner now obviously definitely breaks. But sometimes it's just completely out of nowhere, the numbers just don't line up, and maybe I just never figured out the strategy. And there probably is a strategy to it that people smarter than me have figured out, but I've never been able to find one, so yeah. I guess for the sake of wanting to do more of these actual show off these other ones, I'm just gonna jump over to the next one. Connected quad, I will say, I think is a lot more playable. First we have standard quad logic, so for any 2's not an edge, all the corners can't be mines, and 1 out of every 2 diagonally adjacent ones is a mine, which is going to give me all of this. One of these 2 is a mine. For this box, I need to have 1 mine, so this one isn't one. Similarly, I can get both of those. Let's see. So, I can't have a mine down here because it would be disconnected from everything. Therefore, the pattern has to be like this, and same thing over here. Okay. For this 4, I can pretty easily get that, and all of this. Let's see. If I have a mine here, then it's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mines to completely connect this. Unfortunately, that is actually good enough for me to be able to have sufficient mines to completely get this area cleared. Because if I wanted to, something like this keeps the quad logic completely fine. That square actually breaks. So I can get this. 3 mines here, 1 here. Okay. Thinking about it, actually, I kind of forgot this one was disconnected, so the stuff I did earlier was just complete nonsense. However, I do need to have 3 mines within this area, because 1 mine for this box, 1 mine for this box, and then 1 mine somewhere else in here just to connect this outside mine to the portion, so I can clear all of this. I need to have 2 mines here, 1 mine for this spot. 1 mine needs to cover this entire rectangular area, so it must be in one of these 2 spots, but it actually can't be in this spot because then all of these will be non-mines. So I can get this, and there we go. Let's see. From just standard quad logic, I can get that. I can only have at most 2 mines here. I need to have a minimum of 2 here, so I can get this for the rest of it. Let's see. Need to have a mine here, so at most 2 here, minimum of 2 here as well. So 2 on this side. That's gonna give me a lot of stuff, actually. Okay. 2 mines here. To keep everything connected, let's see. I'm not sure. Thinking about it, actually, I don't think the location of this matters for actually keeping everything connected. Thinking about it, at the moment at least, I can't see a reason it would. Because no matter which of these 2 gets selected, this group over here has to connect through this way anyways to connect over to this portion. So I get that. One of these 2 has to be a mine. Has to be this one because of the quad. And I get a mine here. Let's see. Okay. Trying to think of what I'm supposed to figure out next involves just counting how many mines it takes, but that seems kind of pointless because I can see a pathway to get everything cleared in 5, and I could have at most 3 mines here, but I only realistically need 1. So I don't think that's what I'm supposed to think about now. Let's see. If I have a mine up here, then one mine here, 1, 2, 3 mines here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, like, for instance, actually I think it needs to be 6 mines, right? So 1 here, 3 to connect this area, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then, works completely fine, so that one doesn't break anything. Okay. What if I just have a mine here? Let's just see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that doesn't break. What if I do this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it has nothing to do with down here that I can see so far. Just trying to figure out where I can force things to not work. That's the main challenge I'm hitting. Is just trying to find an area where I can specifically break things. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, sure. Like, I'm just not sure if I can see an area to actually successfully break things in. Is the main challenge I keep running into. So I'm using at most 3 mines here, but from what I can see, I really only need like 4 mines to connect all of this anyways. So like, maybe this one did break it and I just didn't see how. One of these two, this one would be optimal. So this one I guess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8. Okay, so that doesn't break at all, even with this one selected. Yeah, alright, so that's not it. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure this one works completely fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8. What if I just have a mine down here? Can I make this break? Let's see. This is just my 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I don't think that breaks. Yeah, at least I don't see any reason for it to break. What if I have this? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. That also doesn't seem to have... Oh, wait, this 2's been solved. Oh, boy. For some reason, I was treating that this 2 over here as if it was a 3. So definitely some people probably screaming at me in the video to get that figured out, but whatever. Let's see, 3 here, 1 here, both of these, okay. Sure, there we go. This one is guaranteed. One of these 2 can't be the top one because then it would be disconnected, so, and there we go. Let's do 1 more of these. Let's see. If I have 1 here, then I'm guaranteed 1 here. Actually, if I'm missing this one, then this portion is completely cut off from everything, so this one has to be a mine. Let's see. If I'm missing a mine here, then it's still connected. Actually, I just have a 2 here I haven't done anything about. And Yeah, 2s are even more easily solvable in quad connected as opposed to standard quad where they're already pretty easy to do stuff with, which is helpful. I will say I think quad connected is probably one of the easiest ones out of all of the weird variants that exist in the plus section, I think is what it's called. Let's see. Let me get that. I need to have... If I have a mine here, then it breaks, actually, because I need to have a mine somewhere in this box. So, can't have one here. If I have a mine here, neither of these are mines, which breaks. Additionally now, if I'm missing a mine here, I just can't get through this 4, so this one must be a mine. And something in that box had to be a mine, but it's pretty easy to figure out. 2 mines in this group, so both of these are mines, and there we go. Now, I should have enough time to do connected triplet. So first, some standard triplet stuff, just more standard triplet things. Okay. We will see, actually. Connected triplet is another one of those ones that just is brutal sometimes. This seems completely fine. Okay. Mine here means mine. I need a mine over here and in both of these, which seems fine. Let's see. If I have a mine here, then I get these 3 as all being mines. And this one has to be a mine, and then this one has to be a mine. And that looks completely fine. Okay. Let's see, what if this is a mine? Then I get this. And get this pattern. Oh, that breaks. Great. If I was pressed to give a reason as to why that broke, you wouldn't really get anything out of me. Because it's just connected. It's mainly just triplet stuff, actually, to be honest. Which, triplet's another one of those where sometimes things just don't work. And trying to find a logical way for some of the stuff is not super easy. Let's see, this one has to be a mine. Which means, let's see. Does this do anything at all? Both of these have to be mines. This has to be a mine. So does this. If this one isn't a mine. Oh, actually that broke a bit ago. Great, so that one can't be a mine. And yeah, I don't think there's literally been no connected logic so far. This is purely triplet logic, and it's still just weird. Let's see. For this 5 group now, let's see. If I'm missing this one, then I get this kind of pattern. Which seems fine to me. What if I'm missing this one? I haven't fully run through this yet, but this one actually might be a little promising. Just scanning it. Maybe not, because I'm not sure actually if I can do anything else logic. Oh, I can get that one. There we go. Yeah, that one did break. So which one was I? What did I do for that? Oh yeah, not this. I think it was just... did I just start with marking in this one is missing? Yeah, I started with this one is missing. There we go. Okay. What does this do? I'm also going to circle that to remind myself that's the first thing I did, because that is something that happens to me sometimes, is I just forget what I was logically doing. That also breaks. Great. I can only have one of these two as a mine, so I'm going to get two up here. Let's see, if I have something like... Let's actually do this in a way that forces even more information. Because now I need to have two over here still, so I still get this, but I just have additional things that could potentially help break this part even more. Well, now the connected logic doesn't matter still, actually. Just kidding. Okay. One here, still two over here. Let's see. Okay, that doesn't do much. Going back to this one now, because it might potentially be helpful. Not at all, actually. What about this? Doesn't seem great either. What if I do this? Then I get both of these. One here, two over here. So, it can't be that. What if I just block this and then I can only have one of these two, right? No, I actually can't have both of these, so I get this pattern, which doesn't do much of anything. What if I have this? Then get this, and that also doesn't seem to do much. If I have this, then both of these are guaranteed. And I think that's all I can get from that, actually. Okay. Yeah, this one is quite tricky. To be honest, I hadn't even figured it would be this much of a head-scratcher. So I might have to call it at one of these, considering how long I've been filming for so far. I've already checked that. Let's just do this real quick. I don't think this is gonna... Yeah, no, that doesn't turn up anything. Oh, wait a second. I just can't have this one as a mine. Okay. If I have a pattern like this, then that breaks. So this one needs to be a mine, and that one can't be a mine. Now then, if I do this, I get two mines over here as well. And, get this pattern, which seems completely fine, so instead, what do I have of this one here? Then I have one mine here. What if I'm just missing this one as a mine? Does that break anything, notably? Oh, yeah. I actually can't be missing this one. Which means, since I have two mines over here, I don't know why I right-clicked that, but we're gonna go from the top now. Okay. This corner, was this the corner that broke? I think this was. If my memory is correct. Yeah, this corner broke. There we go, which means I get that. Then I get a mine up here. And, let's see. I think this square broke for... Yeah, that square broke. And I know both of those need to be mines. I can get all of that. After this, what else did I get? I think I try making this one not a mine. It should break somewhere. Not the same where... Oh, there we go. Yeah. So this one has to be a mine, which means I now can't have one here, so I must have one here, and then I can also get this and this. Yeah, immediately. Okay, perfect. So I get both of these, and now I'm essentially back to where I was. So, okay. Back at it. I need to have mine here for this 4, because otherwise all 3 of those would be mines, and that would not work. Okay. Okay. This one can't be a mine, so I actually can get a good amount of stuff solved. But so far, still no connected logic. And the entire grid is completely connected, so we will see. Okay, 2 mines have to be here. The last one has to be one of these 2 for connection. So, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's puzzle solved, and it's 36 minutes of recording now, so I'm just going to call it there, and I'll see y'all next time, so bye.